Greetings, Cosmic Seekers. Welcome back to Let's Play Aurora 4X, United Unity Unity. Well, let's continue on our cosmic journey. Okay, I've advanced time about 3-4 months. We've completed the first edge of the Avalon jump gate. And we are not going to explore for a while because I do want to. First, we don't really have the technology for next generation military ships. Yeah, I believe it's going to be about 1.5 years till we get our next level engines. But I do want to begin exploiting these two systems. Avalon is obviously very good find here on Aegon, which is a decent colony. They're the A component. At least it's, well, we'll get our trickle of minerals out of it. There's also a correndium mine here that we can really dump auto mines on. Avalon 3, kind of iffy, but, you know, it's something. Avalon 2, which is a distant component. Got the bit of a rainbow world here that we can dump auto mines on. These would be low priority, though. Arthur is very nice, but again, the distance between this and the primary is going to be a problem. Merlin is just kind of an afterthought. There's even another colony here we could maybe put a population on. Mercassium deposit here, worth a few auto mines, but again, very, very distant. Yeah, anyway, that's Avalon. Interesting thing is Sephara here. We have this abnormality, which gives us defense bonus. And, well, I don't normally do that sort of thing. I'm going to set up a research facility on there. We also have a colony on Sephara, which Verendric Pollet and would be fairly easy to terraform. Other than that, we got a small moon that might work dumping a few auto mines on, but again, it's fairly straightforward systems. So, with that in mind, what we are going to do, we're going to build another China Rose. Again, we could wait the 1.5 years for the next engine tech, and I would be normally tempted to do that. We'd also have to count in the about the half a year of retooling, so do that. And that's sort of it. We do have a uranium shortage, which I do need to actually pay much more attention to. So it's going to slow us down a little. So let's continue advancing. As always, I'm paranoid about whether or not I'm recording. Well, we did finish exploring the grav points on Sephara. Found another jump gate, another jump point. It has an alien built gate on it, so that's a little ominous. But, okay, so fire control rating and beam control. So a bit faster fire control. It's good because we need that for our next generation ships. Probably gonna go a mixed railgun AMM frigate. The 9,000 ton range. Don't know if I'll be able to drop a jump gate on it. Jump thing. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Do you want to time this little? Okay, so we got about 4 months till that's done. Needs a K name. I usually adjust the names based on what mineral is the most abundant on the world. So, Karaman, which makes sense to me, but your mileage may vary. Also, well, I'm thinking about it. We need to adjust sectors here. Avalon, Sephara, and I guess Justice as well, all into the Earth sector. Okay, inactive lab. We want to put that someplace useful. Technology, anything where it's going to be. Actually, that's going to be very useful tech. go just dump it straight into research rate. See, it also begins building extra fuel refineries because we are going to be burning a lot of fuel as we develop the Avalon system. Especially if we make a dash for the secondary components. I did overstate just how far the distance is there. It's actually much more manageable than I originally thought. So now it's 40k range. Our China Rose has a range of 70, so be using up about half the fuel, which is still a lot of fuel, and it would take about a year. So we can get there. Probably want to wait till we get at least one more level of engine before we start going for Merlin and Arthur. Shipyard modified. We need to get our shipyards larger. Again, the uranium shortage is really kind of annoying me. I really should be focusing on getting... Okay. Yeah, we're only putting 20 into auto mines. Okay. You also need the labs, though. Okay, decisions. Okay, that's almost done. We'll leave that. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna leave. I'm overthinking everything. Five more auto mines. We're just gonna move those straight to Venus. Venus being our best uranium deposit right now. Not our best accessibility, but good overall quality. So, and we get potassium and corundum as well. So I do need to actually start paying attention to thorium deposits though. Okay, shipyard modified in an active lab. Did somebody die? Research was completed on missile launchers and I didn't. Okay. I just want to grab the cheap decks right now. Check IO. They're very minor colonies. I just want to keep an eye on them. If I can move facilities, I will. Another 2 months. I just want to check the grav survey ship is if it's almost done overhauling. When it's done, we'll send it to Avalon and just check for jump points. So, might as well get the survey done. We're all complete. Okay. surveying. Fueling is done. Good. Okay. Well, it'll give us something to watch. While we're here, I just want to check how much range we actually have in our colony ship. 29. Okay, so that would not be able to reach the beacon planet. I'd even go ahead and scrap that ship. Just it's a thought. We don't really need it right now. Okay, and kind of waiting on engines right now. So go ahead, just put the extra lap into that. Okay, and checking that, checking the available workers, which is still good. 2 auto mines done. IO search. Nope, looks like everything's getting flung. Okay, and it's time to start moving stuff to Aiken. So, colony on that. Okay. Gonna want 1 mass driver. A tracking station. Load up the rest of this infrastructure. Jump to Avalon. Drop it off on Aiken. Carry it over, resupply. So the gate will be done by the time the ship's on its way. 3 auto mines. I need these in the salt though. Going to shift 20 points of production over to auto mines. We aren't going to need them. We also have increased over to 70. Modify, check that. Do we have, we got 2 garrisons we can deploy. Let me go ahead and do that. So grab the garrison battalion, jump across, and drop it off on Aiken. Free and active labs. But research into colonization cost, which takes the colony cost down 5% for our empire. So normally, what is normally 2 is 1.9. So that's going to help. That's going to help in our entire economy. And I didn't assign a new tech. Okay, logistics. Next one is 20k. I'm not planning to move into fighters this game, but I've said that before, and might as well grab a. We're just gonna grab some cheap industrial techs. Think I'm still gonna research it just in case I need to shift over. But okay. I like to use the cryo emergency just for role playing, and it does give you some search and rescue ability. So I try to put that on every major warship. Transit failure. Okay, so I didn't time it correctly. Basically, the troop transport got there 1 hour ahead of schedule. So. Okay, everything's done. Troops were dropped off on Aiken, which is, I should probably, you know what, I'm gonna Aiken A component, just so we know. Because there's enough distance between the stars that it really does matter which. So, the ground unit is there. Cargo has not yet arrived. We can head over to Sol. China rolls 2. And we're going to move 1 tracking station. And the rest of the infrastructure would be 40. Refuel and do that twice. So when our gate ship gets back and refuels, we're going to send it up to the Sphere system, and we're going to begin working on trying to get set up research facility. Which begs the question. Okay, leading scientists. Scientists? No, not scientist. Wizard. Which is going to let me make a really bad joke. So, Hogwarts. I might not even have that spelt right, but whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Transport completed orders. New construction. So, first load of supplies has arrived on Aiken. Let's go ahead and assign a civilian leader. I think we're just going to want population growth or something reasonable, nice. That's a good one there. You'll do. Okay, go ahead and you get the jump gate going. Infrastructure on Earth complete. I think we're just going to want to build auto mines. Eight auto mines done. Gonna move 5 to Venus. Want to get some of the new system, but we really need uranium on Earth. China Rose 1 is done. Okay, so I just want to double check everything. 3 auto mines, I'm just going to wait 1 turn. Shortage. China Rose 3 is done. Okay, so we got 6 auto mines. I'm gonna move forward at Caravan. We have population on Aiken. Do not have Ghana. Don't have we don't have the uranium though. It's gonna be a straight up mining colony. Yeah, it's just gonna be a straight mining colony. Okay. That does keep things a bit more simple. Grab our China Rose. Grab 1 mine. Okay. Nope. Nope. Move. Move. Drop everything on Aiken. And click discipline matters. And do that twice. Okay. So we got a steady rain of our steady train of ship moving. New jump point in the Avalon system. A bit further out, but you know, nothing too far away. About a year to our next engine technology. Still making cut. Okay. Just checking the mineral situation here. Chondrium's little Orion Gala. Yeah. The uranium is starting to we're starting to get less production for itself. Okay, 5 more auto mines. It's accessibility 1. Go ahead and move it to the asteroid there. New lab. We might as well put that into sensors is really important. We need to get that up if we're going to shift over to missiles. Okay. 4 million on Karaman. Move that to Aiken. Aiken is up to 1.1 million. So a whole lot of people just kind of got shipped there. More than that can be handled by the population. Supply. We've got one active mine. I'm not gonna. How much? Rainbow Rose is probably getting scrapped. Yeah, it's not really useful at this point. Go ahead and scrap that because we're short of metal. Scrap. I'm not going to build another China Rose right now because we're only 1 year away from new engine techs. That's going to be much better ship. Even building the third one was kind of an iffy decision. I wanted to start working on these two systems. Destruction, fleet, officer health. No, we're good. It's all about reading quickly and knowing what's important. Okay, China Rose is done. I'm gonna grab 2 mines. Rest is infrastructure. So 2 mines for the infrastructure. Aiken, load all installations. Shut again. Don't do it twice. Not worth it. No. Okay. This can do a straight infrastructure 1. Eventually, I'm gonna start move some construction there. Right, let's get some people moved over. So that's one straight load of 50 infrastructure. I'm not just going to do that once. Just watching research here. Anything coming in? Beam fire control range. Just agility. Okay. Okay, because we focus so much on engine techs and construction, we are very behind on military. But again, we're not in a threatened position right now. It's also why I'm not exploring the other jump points. Just want to exploit these 2 systems a little, and while we get our tech built up. Okay. Ship scrapped, Rainbow Rose. Okay. Go to stockpiles, and we have some parts we can use. I'm going to save the cargo handling system. Will get used at some point. So, okay, infrastructure, auto mines. We have another 6 auto mines. Move 5 to Venus, straight up. Check on Venus is still flinging. IO is getting a little iffy. Don't want to move even mass drivers yet. I'm thinking about it. Go into. Okay, I'm just gonna delete the empty task group. Let's drop. Let's go. The screen's not as cluttered. Situation 2.6, 2.14. So. Do I want to send the guy all the way to Arthur at this point? Okay, let's just do a quick. So full load on mass driver to that. To Arthur. Unload all installations. Jump back. Refuel. Total orders would take just over about 14 months to move one load to Arthur. We don't have anything else to do as a ship right now. I'm gonna actually go ahead and do that. Send one ship all the way out to the B components. Has okay. And still moving, still moving. So one done, one is sitting there. Just gonna go straight 5 mines to Avalon, to Aiken. I know our mines at Earth are still very productive. Getting something out of the system is at least debatably useful. Fire control, graph sensor. Okay, that's. Getting that active sensor up is going to be a big deal. Okay. And just over half a year till new engines. First half to Saphira Gate is done. China Rose 2 is done. Missile agility's done, and go. You still don't have a defensive guy. Okay, we got. We can't. You're not gonna go straight for God's level 2. Mine, infrastructure, drop it off at Aiken, do that 3 times. So 2 plus the 1. Additional maintenance storage. We have how many auto mines? We got 10 sitting there. I'm gonna take 5, move 5 to Venus. We can take the other ship, move 5 to Caraman. Okay. Caraman isn't that great of a mining site, but I just like having something outside the Sol system. Can get a redundancy of sorts, I guess. Now, okay. Inactive lab. I'm gonna put that in the. Could put that in missiles kinetic. Probably gonna check 48 million. Still making a profit, so. $12 mines. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Three months till Safari is clear. About 4 months to get new engines, new engine tech. Anyway, this has been about 40 minutes, so I'm actually going to call it an episode here. So, anyway. Groove on, groovy space people.